Everybody, welcome to another video here on the channel. Hello, YouTube. Everybody say hi, YouTube, and chat. We are going to be playing a deck from another deck from the Pro Tour. This is Bobby Graves, who went 7-1-2 with 2 draws in the modern portion of Pro Tour Lord of the Rings. This is a Jeskai, Thopter Foundry, Sword of the Meek deck. The combo here is those 2 cards, Thopter Foundry and Sword of the Meek, which allow you to assemble an sort of infinite number of 1/1s relative to how much mana you have, but once you throw Urza, Lord High Artificer in the mix, it's actually infinite. You can just make infinite Thopters, gain infinite life. You can also activate Urza an infinite number of times to draw your entire deck, and you can kind of see where you can kind of just see how you kill your opponent from there. We have a lot of ways to set up the combo. We have Goblin Engineer, which can, tutor for, or I guess bin either half of the combo, which you, in the case of Thopter Foundry, can then sacrifice one of your, other artifacts to get the Thopter Foundry back from the graveyard. We have Teferi Time Raveler, good defensive tool. The One Ring, card's busted. You don't need to hear anything. You don't need to hear more about that card. A little bit of a green splash here for Haywire Mite, that's pretty cool. And then our main interaction is 4 Galvanic Blast and 2 Prismatic Ending, leaning on Galvanic Blast more because it's instant speed, which does matter quite a bit more, and can go after Planeswalkers. Sideboard got some cool stuff here. Celestial Purge, I would have to imagine, is for Scam. Path to Exile for Murktide, and also probably good against Scam. Containment Priest for the graveyard decks, and also good against Yawgmoth. Metamorph, I imagine, is here for the opposing ring decks. Alpine Moon for Tron and Coffers, same with Damping Sphere, and then some other one-ups to get with Saga. So, interesting to see how this goes. First hand. This hand seems okay. Yeah, imagine waiting in 2023. Am I going to any events during August? I don't have any plans on it. I don't think I have any events that I plan on going to. His 2 draws, his opponents were dead the next turn. Oh, really? I actually thought for a second that Bobby just took like 2 intentional draws, but apparently that's not the case. When's the video going out? Right after the stream, so I don't want to put an exact time on it, but probably sometime like 7:30 or 8 o'clock. But basically, as soon as the stream is over, I'm going to click release the video, and then you guys can go watch it. I'll put a link to it in the chat when we do release it. This is kind of weird. I just, cycle the Spellbomb this turn. I need to find land 4 pretty badly. A live reaction video to a Doom video. Think of the content. It's contentception. What, reacting to my own videos? I would never. Gonna get us the combo for free. Yeah, but they probably have Surgical's the issue. There's not much I can do about that. I'm gonna draw a card here. I have to find land 4. They have Bowmasters? Okay. That is unfortunately not a land, but that is. Okay, which one do we jam? I think... I mean, Urza's definitely higher upside, but it's worse if they have Drown. I'm a coward. I'm going to play around Drown. I don't know if I should, but I'm going to play around Drown. Okay. It's not great. Turns out it didn't matter which one I cast, because they were going to surgical me either way. Mill players are psycho. That is a true statement. Well, we're dead. We're dead. Game's over. 07s. Didn't even get the one out of the graveyard. What happened? There's still one in my deck, is there not? Did they just, completely fuck up resolving the surgical? I mean, this matchup is, 0%, right? Jace is on 6, huh? Saga's a good card. I don't know if it's good enough, though. Needle Jace. I guess I could Needle the Shelldock and Galvanic Chase instead, but I don't have enough to Galvanic Chase. Actually... maybe I should just sack this to make a token. Yeah, I could play a second ring. I don't really know how I win this game, though. Could also Galvanic Blast the Ruin Crab, maybe. Kind of feel like I have to save the Galvanic Blast for their face, though. I don't see myself winning this game if I just kill the crab. They're activating Shelldock Isle. Okay. Alright, change plans. Change of plans. Oh, they have Field of Ruin for Saga anyways. We're just, yeah, we're dead. Yeah. Playing against Mill. It's so fucking miserable. I don't know. I'm just gonna bring in some random cards that may or may not have text. Dude, Mill sucks. Mill sucks. It's so awful to play against. It's so bad. Yeah, present 75. YOLO. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Blitz. I have no resentment towards you specifically. I just have resentment towards this deck because I think this deck is misery. Sure, I guess. Does anybody ever have a good time when they're playing against Mill? It's like we're just sitting here doing nothing. Do the same thing to me in Pioneer. Yeah, Angels is also a miserable deck to play. See, that's just you, Blitz. You just always happen to pick the decks that are the most miserable to play against. Should I Metamorph their Crab? No. You just choose a lane and stay in it, and that's fine. I mean, you got your lane. Some people have their lane. I personally like playing the game of Magic, so I don't play decks like this. I personally enjoy playing the game of Magic. It's kind of cringe, though. It's kind of cringe. Yeah, Starcraft Trap. Go. I would much rather play against Monogreen than Mill. Hey, actually not a bad draw. Do we have a sword? We don't have a sword? How do we not have a sword in our graveyard? It's unfortunate. Go, I guess. Yeah, that's true. I enjoy playing against Mill when I have Emrakul. It's just like not a lot of talk. There's not a lot to talk about. There's not a lot going on here. Sure. I wish I had some more insightful, commentary to offer on this particular game, but really much to say. Maybe we'll actually get to play some Magic next round. I just don't know. I don't know what to say. Oh, the Mill player cast their Ruin Crab. Very insightful decision. I don't have anything for you. Okay. Just don't know what you want from me. Am involving. Oh, they had surgical. Lovely. Lovely. Got a Drown in your hand? I really hope you have Drown in your hand, buddy. The Drowned Soul Guide Lantern combo deck. Nice combo deck. It doesn't matter. I still can't possibly win this game. It's completely irrelevant. Sick. Sick. Woo! That was fun. If my opponent plays another crab, I'm ending the stream. If I get back-to-back mill decks, I'm just done. I'm simply just done. My body cannot handle that. Thank God. Yeah, it's gonna talk about both formats. Shark Dummy. Which lane do I want to get? Probably Sacred Foundry. And then I can go Saga Engineer. Exclamation point ban in the chat. Vaughn Materhorn, thank you very, very much for the 2 months. I appreciate that. I'm going to be releasing a ban list video later tonight. where I will discuss all of my thoughts on what I want to happen, what I think is going to happen, etc., etc. Editor put text on screen explaining them. Yeah, MTGO had a bug. We actually, unfortunately, we did not get to play round 1. It's not my fault. It's just Magic Online had a bug issue. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Wargate, ayo. This looks like a Tameshi strategy. The deck just disappeared, true. Well, unfortunately, I don't really have a good way to remove Tameshi from the battlefield. So I guess we're just going to hope they don't have it. Probably going to get more red. We can go end of turn, loop the sword for the Thopter Foundry, and hope to rip a land. Well, if I'm dead, I'm dead. You know what I should do? I should let my opponent combo off and take an ad break. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's a good idea. I'm going to run a quick ad break. Well, quick being 3 minutes, but I'm going to let my opponent do their thing. Assuming I'm dead, it'd be a good time to take an ad break. Yeah, let's take an ad break. All right, chat, thank you for your patience. If you'd like to watch the ads, you can Twitch Prime, get lucky to get gifted sub, or subscribe to the channel. 3 minutes, we'll be right back. You're not going to miss much, trust me. It's been a great league so far, huh? It's like really interactive Magic. All right, my opponent's doing their thing. I'll be right back. There's still a chance they whiff, so I'm gonna be right back. I'll go to the bathroom. Let me know if I'm dead. All right. Chat, what happened? You're supposed to tell me when I was dead. Alright, what do you want against Tameshi? I guess Needle is good, because you can name Tameshi. Oh, thanks. I don't know if I want Path. Containment Priest, I think, is bad. I mean, Containment Priest does stop Finale of Devastation, but I don't think it's particularly good. Metamorph seems bad. Moon seems bad. Haywire Mite, I guess? Yeah, Damping Sphere could be good, too. I don't know what I want to cut, though. I have a lot of good cards. I guess we don't need the Lantern. They're not doing all that much with their graveyard. Spellbomb, I think, is good. Haywire Mite, I don't think I need the second copy. Can maybe afford to cut one Talisman, bring in the Spheres. This looks good to me. I'll try this. Not the best 2 decks to showcase this deck against, though. We might have to run this league back. This is not great content. Not great content. The sand seems okay. Probably gonna get the Triome. Actually, no. I'm gonna lead on. I'm gonna go Sacred Foundry, untapped pass, because if they play Halfling, I can go End Step Blast, untap Saga Engineer. I think I like this better. What's up, Jeskai? Yeah, I guess we don't have to run it back. Okay. Unfortunately, cannot blast that. We can Prismatic Ending it, though. Suspend Bloom. Teferi would be nice. What, I tried Convoke in Modern? I did a couple weeks ago, or maybe maybe it was like last week or something. There should be a YouTube video on it. It was like Convoke with Bowmaster. And the cool thing about Bowmaster is it's not only like a super powerful card, but it also makes 2 bodies, which is nice. I think I'm gonna Engineer here. Go Engineer for Sword. Flooded Strand pass. What I need to do is I need to try to be able to set up Metalcraft to the turn they go for Tameshi, which I think I can just about do, right? It's gonna be close. Maybe I was supposed to make a construct there instead. Because I can make a construct this turn, next turn float mana, get a 1-drop, play Foundry, and then I have 3. Yeah, that might have been a better line. Or even just played Thopter Foundry last turn. Okay, we drew a 1-mana artifact, which is good. Well, now it's perfect. I can just go Needle on Tameshi and go... I guess I actually can't do everything I want to do. Go... blue, white. And then I have Metalcraft up. And I can choose whether to cast Galvanic Blast or sacrifice the drum. I don't really want to sacrifice the drum here. We lost a mill round one. That matchup's just like unwinnable. It was not remotely entertaining whatsoever. Just got obliterated. It wasn't even close to close. It was like me sitting there for 10 minutes just getting blasted. Was not a big fan. Good thing mill sucks. You guys tell that I hate mill. Give you Astrolabe back. What are you talking about? Astrolabe. Alright, I really don't want to sacrifice the drum here, because I have 3 mana towards the ring, so I'm just gonna wait. And now I can just weld out the sword. Or I can go weld Springleaf Drum for sword, then make a token. I kind of also want a Prismatic Ending this, just to deny them a little bit of mana. I know they're going to sacrifice it in response, but that's fine. Shouldn't have 6. 3 green. Okay. Eladamri's Call, sure. DT doesn't even play mill anymore. Omnath. Okay, I have Galvanic Blast for Omnath. It's unfortunate that I can't Galvanic Blast and use the Engineer, because I have to tap the Engineer for mana. We can just Gal Blast the Omnath. So, yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. I know, he doesn't anymore, though. On Thin Ice. Kinda sucks. Kinda makes me wish I hadn't used the Prismatic Ending, because then I could've got back the Engineer. Well, I guess we probably have to sack this drum now. I really didn't want to do this, but kinda have to. It's like bricking on so many land drops. I guess I can't complain that much because I drew multiple Galvanic Blasts. No thoughts. Absolutely no thoughts whatsoever. Alright, 16... we just got 8 damage chilling in our hands, so... 8 damage just chilling. No thoughts whatsoever. Thoughts on bees. What are your thoughts on bees? We went 3-2 with Scape Shift. It felt pretty good. I like the reprieves a lot in that deck. They're playing Tameshi, J-Dub. Yeah, the only thought is Rhinos. Do they have Endurance here? No Endurance. Okay. Maybe Beseiju. Alright. Deck. Go to 10. And we have 8 damage. Otawara the Needle. Sure. Still have double Galvanic Blast up. I don't really think we can die. Because you can only Tameshi at sorcery speed. Thoughts on D's? D's what? This is a Wargate for 3. Yeah, Wargate for 3 tracks. I have a response. I have a response. Okay, so Tameshi resolves. Thoughts on the new dragon? They actually drew a second Tameshi. Good thing I mean, there's just no way they have a third Tameshi, right? Stream might be over if they have a third Tameshi. I guess I had the third blast, but... Oh my god, there's no way, right? There's just no way. There's just no way. Also, playing Unthanize is so weird with Tameshi, because if you go for the combo, I get the Unthanize creature back. If they pick up this land, they lose the Unthanize. I don't think this card's very good in Tameshi. Oh, what's up, dog? Okay, I don't really care about that. They still get one more turn. All because of you. Land would have been lethal. Just gonna go to combat first. Attack. Play Needle. Go to 4. Name Tameshi. Go. So they need an answer for Needle and Tameshi. What's the kill now in Tameshi? They just Finale for 1 million in haste. So they put 2 Colossus into play and then Finale for a bunch. But I don't think they have a win condition that beats Infinite Life. So, like, if I go Urza Thopter, Infinite Life, I don't think they have a win condition that beats that. Like, they don't play Thassa's Oracle, right? Maybe this version does. They usually don't. Alright, it only took 3 Galvanic Blasts, but we got there. This card doesn't do anything, right? No. I want this card more if they have Onthanice, but I already have 1 copy. I think 1 copy is more than enough. I don't like Path, I think. I mean, Path does answer Tameshi, but I already have 4 Galvanic Blast. Let's just do this. I hate you so much. You know how gullible I am. You knew I was going to click that. You knew I was going to click it. Alright, Needle into Damping Sphere seems good enough. Because our fair plan beats the crap out of their fair plan. At least I would hope so. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I don't need to Needle this turn. And I'd rather play Drum here. The reason Drum is higher upside is if I draw Goblin Engineer specifically, I can go land Engineer and then still play the Needle off of the Drum. And it sets me up for turn 3 Urza. Wonder what the advantage of playing the Silver Combo Breach is. I don't really have a good answer for you there, Otter. I don't have a good answer for you. I guess I played Damping Sphere here. It's probably fine. I think the Urza part of this deck is good, but I'm trying to think of the other differences. Like, what are the main differences between this and Urza? I guess, like, Goblin Engineer, or this and Breach, I should say. Like, Breach doesn't play Engineer, but I guess they do play Emery, which is similar. Can they make enough mana that Damping Sphere doesn't stop it? I guess I'll Needle that. I'm not going to Prismatic Ending the Tormod script. That's just pointless. Just click it to find out. Click what? My game bug. My game bug. My game bug. Ren and 6. That's fine. We have Prismatic Ending. Breach should play Engineer over Ragavan because of Bowmaster. It's kind of a good idea. I think most people who are playing Ragavan should probably cut Ragavan from their deck. I don't know, that might be a hot take, but like I think Scam is a lot better without Ragavan. Okay, do I Urza or do I Prismatic Ending Ren? I think I can afford to give them 1 more land. I really think it's too high upside to cast Urza here. Oh wait, I can still Ending, right? Yeah, I can still Ending. Yeah, I can just do it all, right? White, blue, here. Yeah, I can just do it all. Would you replace it with in Scam? I'm not sure. Probably some more cyclers. Like I really the Scam deck that I like a lot. I remember seeing this on Twitter a little bit. Is like it's playing a lot of the 1 mana cyclers, but it's also playing with Persist. I kind of like that list. Could have paid 2 mana for Ending. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I forget that's how that works. Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't have anything to do with the mana, but you're right. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, it doesn't care about Sphere. Yeah, the best part about not playing Ragavan is not having to buy them. It can, yeah. MTG Bot's great. There should be a little song thing right down here if you ever want to check it. I know it's hard to see on mobile, but bottom left has the song as well. It's only round 2. Vinky? To Vinky? The Ultimate Scam version 2. Troll, Fury, Grief, Blood Moon, Persist. Yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking. I like this. This list looks clean. I still wouldn't play Ragavan, but this list looks clean. Okay, Tameshi Rebuy Tormod's Crypt based. Is it better to spin Urza or make another construct? I can't do both, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 minus 4 is 5, plus 1 is 6. I can do both if I don't attack with the construct. But I think it is really important to, like, maximize my pressure. Although casting the second Urza is a lot worse if they find like a Prismatic Ending or something. Although if they find a Prismatic Ending, they're gonna kill the Needle and just draw cards with Ring. Exclamation point ban in the chat. There's a video coming out tonight. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we spin here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, or 5. Spin. Sure. Can spin again, but I've already played a spell, so even if I spin again, I can't play anything, so I might as well just do this. No, it's not a debate. I did make a banned list video. It's gonna be out tonight. Swish! Thank you for the raid, buddy. Dude, this fly, you're fucking dead. This fly is dead. My eyes are locked. I'm staring at it. Chat, stare. Everybody stare. Yeah, you got wrecked. You are dead. Fucking dead. Get out of here, dude. Get out of my face. Should have drawn two. There's a needle in play. Why is my shirt a strawberry? It's not, though. It's not a strawberry at all. In-game? No, the fly is definitely dead out of the game. If you're watching this on YouTube now, this is how we get YouTube engagement. Type 07 in the comment section down below if you're seeing this on YouTube. That's how we get engagement on YouTube. 07's for the fly. Tormod's Crypt me. Oh, just they can draw card to Tameshi. Makes sense. Weirdly enough, the way that this game is played out, I kind of wish I let them cook one more turn with the ring before I needled it, because they would have taken two a turn. I did consider that when I cast the ring. I was like, maybe I let them activate one more time, and then they're taking two a turn. It's risky because you give them two more cards, but it's something to consider when you're needling ring. I don't know if the extra damage would have mattered all that much. Maybe it would have. Yeah, that's a good point. They dig deeper. They can find another ring. It's definitely the riskier line. Fable be good in this deck. Worse than Teferi is a 3-drop. 4 mana. Finale for 2. Steve. Everybody say hi, Steve. It's not quite lethal, so let's spin. We do a little spinning on the channel. We do a little spinning. I can spin again, but I have to tap a Construct token, and then I don't force the block on Tameshi, so I think that's bad. So I think what I want to do is go... Oh, right. I forgot that Mystigate doesn't work with Damning Sphere. It's fine, I have Flooded Strand. That's hilarious. I totally forgot that Mystigate, like, the combo. Chat, we have found the true combo. That's what we call a combo deck. We call that a combo deck. Combo. Alright, jam. Could a Thopter deck with Ren work? I feel like we have so many 4-drops that we want to get that repeated land drop early. A Thopter deck with Ren. I mean, maybe, but the mana's really sketchy, right? That's the issue. The mana's super sketchy with Thopter and Ren, because you still want to play Saga. Because then you're like, your Thopter is a blue-white card, Ren is a red-green card. They're both 2-drops in your Urza Saga deck. It's really sketchy. Dude, that was so funny. Everybody in chat thought that Ely could cast it. That was hilarious. Can loop Inventor's Fair. I mean, if you wanted to play Ren plus Thopter Foundry in the same deck, you'd probably just have to play a shit ton of, like, Chromatics. You'd probably have to play at least 3 or 4 Chromatics to be able to fix your mana. So, like, if you start on, like, you start turn 1, you know, like, turn 1 land Chromatic, even if you play Saga on 2, you can still play either 2-drop. You know what I mean? You probably have to do something like that. Yeah, that's in FNM only play. Should I sack the Needle? No, but I kind of want to sack the Sphere. I don't think it's that risky. And I can also just sack the Thopter Foundry, right? Just, like, make it ultra mega lethal. Yeah, I drew to the Sphere anyways, so had it the whole time. Maybe they have Fog. Am I getting fogged? Papegaphone, they have Fog. Papegaphone. What do you got? They have something. Blue, green, red. Okay. It'd be funny if they actually had Fog. Cool. Liddy. Liddy. Alright, 1 and 1. This hand's fine, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's just the modern format. There's just a lot going on. So this wants to get... I think getting white is more important than getting... So if I get Temur Triumph, I don't have white for ending, so I'm just going to get Sacred Foundry and play Haywire Mite. This is like one of the weird times that I wish I had. I guess Jeskai Triumph wouldn't even do it. Wish I had a Naya Triome. Not that you'd ever want to play Naya Triome in this deck. I do my best, Danny. I do my best. What am I engineering for? Assuming it resolves. I think I might get Thopter Foundry. Yeah. I know that I'm more likely to draw Thopter Foundry. That might have been a bad attack into Ragavan. Looking to get back into Modern. How real is this deck? It's between this and Murktide. Undecided. Oh, that's bad. Unclear. This is only my first match with it, or my first league with it, so hard to say. Playing against Shadow? Okay, Shadow. I guess that's a good point. Getting Sword is a lot better if they kill Engineer. I mean, they're going to have a hard time beating this this Saga this game. Yeah, I'm just not playing spells into their counterspell mana. Just going to make Saga tokens. And we even have an ending for a Shadow. They're at 6. Sure. So they definitely have counterspell, right? Because otherwise they would have done this in combat. Into life, though. So we can go Saga token, untap Saga token, get Shadowspear, probably? Attacking. Definitely not going to trade with the Saga token. Yeah, that makes sense. So they probably have a counterspell for our Prismatic Ending. It's unfortunate. Second Bowmaster. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a good point. The Saga token would have brought back the sword. Well, I guess we can kill Death Shadow now. I could go make constructs. Maybe I just don't even make the construct here. Maybe it's just better to go float mana, get Drum, play Engineer, Engineer for sword, Prismatic Ending Shadow, leave the Engineer in play. I could even play Talisman too, right? Yeah, I'm just not going to make a construct. Just get Drum. I think I'm getting Drum. So we go colorless floating, cast Engineer, get the sword, and then we can go... I guess I can just get basic planes. Ending Shadow, and then play Talisman. And then if they don't kill the Bowmaster, we can set up the combo. We can just sack... We can go sack Drum, get back Thopter Foundry, sack Talisman, get back Sword. So we set the dodge Fatal Push. God damn it. And now they almost certainly have Counterspell. Because they probably had Counterspell the turn that they played the first Bowmaster. Oh. Well, that's a thing. I only have 2 artifacts, though. Okay, I think I'm going to pass, and probably Otawara the army token? Just to get a little bit of pressure off me. Yeah, I think I'm going to Otawara the army token. I know I could Galvanic Blast it, but I'd much rather save this for their face with them at 5. I do need a 3rd artifact for that, though. Destroying like a Thopter Foundry would be sick here. Kinda works. Kinda, sorta works. I guess I'll put the 2nd sword in the graveyard, because I don't really want to draw that. If they don't have another Fatal Push, then we have the 1/2 to block the 1/1s. They've Drown. Triple Fatal Push. Okay. Triple Fatal Push, triple Bowmaster, huh? It's kind of rough. Might have to kill one of the Bowmasters. No, I can wait one more turn, I think. Triple Push, triple Bowmasters is kind of rough. So that bounces the token. Would I ever consider playing Tameshi combo? I actually have a YouTube video that should... You can probably go to... If you go to the YouTube page, it should be from either last week or the week before. Draw a card, take 3. I mean, I'm just trying to think of what I want to do with this Galvanic Blast. Because that does give me Metalcraft. Let's cast this first and see what they do. Do we go upstairs? Or do we just kill a Bowmaster? If I'm killing a Bowmaster, I can just, like, sack this first. I mean, either way, I'm going to pass, right? No reason to do anything now. I'm going to bounce the token, though. I kind of want to go upstairs. I guess it buys me a whole extra turn if I kill a Bowmaster, right? Well, it matters if I draw the Galvanic Blast. Not if we assume they have a counterspell, though. And we do kind of assume they have a counterspell, right? Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. Because now I get one more draw step this way. I mean, I knew that was going to happen. I just knew that was going to happen. Right after Spell Skittle said putting them to 1 doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm doing this. God, that's annoying. No, it's not your fault. I think I took the correct line. I think I took the correct line. Just like got punished. Happens a lot. Like, just because you get punished by taking the correct line does not mean it was the wrong line. It was the correct line, I think. Just sometimes you're gonna get punished at the wrong side of variance. All right, what do we want against Shadow? Purge, good. I don't know if Path is good. It probably is. They probably have Murktide and shit. Metamorph bad. Moon bad. Chalice good, I think. Chalice is definitely worse against the blue-black versions as opposed to Grixis. Grixis is a lot more 1s than blue-black. I don't think Haywire Mite's relevant. Don't really think Needle's that relevant either, right? Shave and Urza. Kind of bad against their, like, counter magic. Shave a Talisman. I think Chalice seems mid. You want to keep in the Talisman instead? I kind of agree with that, actually. I think Chalice is kind of mid. If we're going to play nonsense, could we try Lonus? We tried Lonus last week. We actually lost playing for the trophy, Ryan. That deck was sweet. What if I'm not alright? Tell me that you're alright, but what if I'm not alright? What if I'm, actually the opposite of alright? Good thing I got cashews, though. Transitioning to a bonker. Bonk. Needle for Lorien. What if this deck played Lorien? You have, like, Urza and Talisman to ramp into it? Cashews are mid? I'm gonna ban you. Cashews are incredible. How could you talk about cashews like this? They're so good. Mostly because they're full of fat. That's why they taste good. Fat equals good. Write that one down. Alright, I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time. I'm going to get the sword. It just tastes so good. Little push. Sure. A lot of people do that. You should not cycle when you're tapped out. It's just pointless. I could not care less about that. How do we play this? I feel like if they had Bowmaster, they wouldn't necessarily Bowmaster before Dothy. I still think I'm going to take my opportunity to slam Teferi. But downtick is awkward against Bowmaster. I'm still doing it, but... yeah, it's just, like, not that great against Bowmaster is the issue. I guess if they Bowmaster, they have to main phase it. So it's not that bad. I don't give a shit about that. How do I feel about pistachios? I like pistachios. Plus is better if they have Bowmaster. Worse against Thoughtseize, though. Well, if I tap out for Ring, Teferi dies. So I think I'm not going to do that. I think my plan is Soul Guide Lantern. Get rid of Fatal Push. Play around Murktide. Play Spellbomb Pass. Question is, do I Purge or do I Pending? Neither of them kill Murktide Regent. Purging now makes this more mana efficient against the Shadow. So I guess I'll Purge. And then if they play a Shadow, I can draw a land and go Ring Ending. Purge can kill a Grief or a Troll later. I guess that's a good point. But I mean, I have this. And I think they're more likely to play a Shadow this turn. And in that case, I'd rather keep the Ending. If I draw a land, then I can go Ring Ending. If they played a Shadow, of course. I guess Shieldred, yeah. Well, we know they're playing Shadow. They're not... we don't necessarily know that they have, like... other stuff. Like, we don't know what the rest of their threat base is. I think this is a Prismatic Ending turn. For sure. So let's do that. We can Ending and draw Carpet Spellbomb. Yeah, it is. It is. The games where I draw Teferi, it's a lot easier. Maybe this deck should play 4 Teferis. Did you know, chat? This card's really good. I don't know if you knew that. This card's fucked up. His cards are relevant. These are the two best cards by far. So I think I'm going to go Murktide Counterspell face up. The Murktide doesn't even matter. I have Spellbomb. I'm going to go Murktide Counterspell face up. The Counterspell doesn't matter at all. I'll take the face down. Yeah, which is better for me. I don't really I don't care about any of these cards. They took the face down. Murktide only face up. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, if they do that, they're 100% taking the bottom pile, right? Did they forego about the Spellbomb? I mean, I guess they kind of just, like, have to do it, right? This game's over. And it's not alright. Jover. Go. I guess they could draw Bowmaster, which could mess me up a little bit, but it probably doesn't matter. It's not a control deck, It's not a control deck, Bolin, alright? It's not a control deck. I didn't jam 3 Bowmasters. True. I'm just gonna draw a card. It's not a control deck, trust. Oh, you're dead. No, you're not, because I played the wrong land. Oh, I never Red Source anyways. My decisions just don't matter at this point. Oh. Like I said, my decisions don't matter. Like I said, my decisions do not matter. It is completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. I could have played this turn a lot better, but it just doesn't matter. We are in garbage time. Should have blasted him out. I didn't have a second red source. It doesn't matter. I'm literally clicking buttons at random. That's how far ahead we are. Springleaf. I didn't have a creature until I drew the Foundry, but yeah, you're right. You got it, buddy. You got it, buddy. We'll play it out. Till the bitter end. Walk. Did you know, opponent, that you can concede the game at any time? Did you know? When I double block, again, doesn't matter. My decisions just don't matter. I wanted to get the game over with as quickly as possible. When you're in a position like that, where you're, streets ahead, just like, don't overthink it, because it doesn't matter. Just use too much brain power. And you don't want to use too much brain power. You're in Hawaii, what should you do today? Go to the beach? I mean, to be honest, Ariak, you deserve it for playing Mills, so... I don't have any sympathy for Mill players. When Mill players tell me bad beat stories, I just close my ears. I love you, Ariak, though. Even though you're a filthy Mill player, I still love you. What would I be doing if I didn't have Magic? Probably working at McDonald's. I honestly don't know. That's not true. I mean, I went to culinary school before I started streaming, so I'd probably still be in restaurants, but... Like Thopter Foundry, makes sense. This one. That one. Man, that was a good draw. Try to set up turn 3 ring. Chef Doom. Yeah, I went to culinary school and I worked in restaurants for like 10 years before I started streaming. Like, my trajectory was go to culinary school. I graduated culinary school when I was like 21. And then I was already working in restaurants from like when I was 15 until I was 21. And then I did restaurants for another 4 years before I went to my first banking job. Or that's not true. I did a tech support job. And then I worked at a bank for 5 years and then streaming. My tech support job was abysmal though. I did tech support for Bose, and literally what we did all day was we would just it was just talking with a bunch of like elderly people who had radios from 1970, and it was just troubleshooting with them. Like the average phone call was like 35 minutes, because that was most of our base, was just elderly ladies calling in, asking how to fix their wave radio from 1970. It was not great. And 90% of the time, it was literally, did you unplug it and plug it back in? That's it. I know, like, a lot of people think that that's a joke in tech support. That's literally all it is most of the time. Are they gonna Bowmaster me? I hope not. Alright, didn't get Bowmastered. Go, I guess. I had no training how to work on those. No, no, not really. Because it was all over the phone. I told you after the stream, Mikey. I really don't like four spell ransoms. You know what I kind of want to do? Kind of want to do this. Although, no, I have the Otawara. Well, kind of want them to take the Murktide, to be honest, because I have the Otawara. Do you think if I did the Murktide Street Wraith face up, they would take the face up pile? I don't really care about these, right? Yeah. You think they would take the 3? What did they take? They did not take the Murktide. I'm kind of surprised by that. I guess with them at 8, they don't want to take the Street Wraith pile because they're so low already. And I have this. Your vehicle's extended warranty is soon to expire. Would you like to know more? Tell me more, Zeriak. Typical mill player. Yeah, nice thoughtseize. You're not gonna like what you see. You are not gonna like what you see. Were they planning on playing a Murktide this turn? I hope so. Do I sack? I have enough mana. I think I can sack the Talisman. It's pretty good. I guess I'll play land first. Blue. Play this. Get a counterspell? Dead if you don't. Zeriak, thank you for the bits. Scammed in the chat. Do I sack the Shadowspear? Fuck it, we ball. I don't know if I should, but we ball. Didn't I give them the counterspell? Oh, right, they took the counterspell. I'm an idiot. I forgore. Whatever, it's fine. I mean, what am I gonna do, not cast it? Also, better that they cast the counterspell than them casting like a Bowmaster there. I really hope they don't have 2 Bowmasters. Okay, well, deck for 2. They're still kind of fucked, right? No longer fucked. Go to 3. I don't really want to cycle the Triome, but I don't think I need more mana, so I guess I'll just wait. Maybe sacking the Shadowspear was too greedy. Just need to find the sword. I'm not going to use the Otawara yet, because they know about it, and I want to save it for a Murktide. Yeah, I'm just going to hold on to it for a little bit. Okay, that helps. Let's go to combat first. It does help. I might sack the Thopter Foundry this turn. Probably counter this if they have a counterspell. Ooh, I like that. I mean, with them at 2, I probably sack the Foundry, right? Oh, I'll have to check it up, Agent. What's up, buddy? I didn't see you in chat. How do I get punished for sacking the Foundry? I mean, I'm at 17. I don't really have to, right? Just don't have to. I could cycle. Cycling is really bad if they have second Bowmaster. What if I just do nothing? I'm at 17. I have no... There's no rush, right? There's no rush. I'm just gonna untap. Like, you know what I mean? There's just no rush. Sure. That's fine, I guess. Now I think we just pass. I could cycle main phase to try and find, like, a 1-mana artifact. Slightly worse into Bowmaster. That is an exceptional draw. So now if they let this resolve, I'm just going to play the Otawara. Alright, perhaps I was supposed to play the Otawara first. Although if I play Otawara and they have Counterspell, it's kind of bad, because I really would want to keep this in hand. You know what I mean? I mean, we're nowhere near dead. We're at 16 and they have a 1-1. We have plenty of time. Yeah, that's also fine, because we have Purge and Otawara. Actually, I should probably just Otawara this. So if I Purge and they counter it, it's kind of bad. Yeah, I'm gonna Otawara the Shadow. Just any artifact, man. Any artifacts. I don't think I'm supposed to sack the Foundry here. I know I get a 2-3, but I think I'm going to use that as like a last-ditch effort. Okay. Wait, they're just dead, right? Because if they can't fetch an untapped black source, what could they possibly have? They'd have to have a 1-mana bounce spell? I don't think there's anything they could have, right? Borrower? Fetch for a basic, go to 1? Maybe. I think they just have nothing. I think they just forgot that I can get back the sword. Yeah. Alright, cool. The way something's just about to break. That was a good game. Oh shit, is it time for an ad break? Any Blood Moon Urza Saga gamers? This hand's sicko. Can't trust most streamers not to have auto-run ads during them. Right, exactly. And that's what I did for a while, Look No Numbers. Like, for the past 3 or 4 months, I've just had the ads run automatically. And I realized, I'm like, well, I think it's just better off for the viewer experience for people who aren't subscribed to just, you know, just have scheduled ad breaks. It doesn't take that much. Do we get more via subs than the ads or the subs would have watched? The revenue, like, to put a percentage on it, I would say, like, probably 35 to 40% of my revenue is ads. Somewhere around that number. A lot of it's ads. It's kind of rude. Kind of rude. Oh, I could just name Relic. Who's my most prolific person in chat today? You, Wally. Just because you asked. Just because you asked. Goalie. Thank you very, very much for the 5 gifted subs. Chat, you know what to do. Got a gifted sub from Goalie, be sure to thank them, and if you didn't, dodged in the chat. Thank you very much, Goalie. It plays, so I don't understand why it does this, Tomber, but sometimes the 5 on it plays after the 5 canister notifications, and sometimes it does it before. It's really, really weird. Like, I don't understand why it works that way. See? There's no reason to main phase this. So I guess their plan is... what? Pop Blast Zone, Damnation me. Okay, so always yield here. Do the thing. Do the thing with the thing. We're gonna have a lot of tokens to deal with, though. I think it's the order of the notification in chat. Yeah, I don't... it's just so weird. I don't know why it does it sometimes, but not the other times. BNR is next Monday. Yes. Oh, they did it for 2. I don't know why I thought they did it for 1. Why did I think they did it for 1? I don't know, I'm dumb. I thought they did it for 1. It doesn't matter because I have another Foundry, but... it doesn't matter at all, so who cares, but... I'm just at it the whole time. In my head, they were going to do it for 1 and pop the needle, but... Alright, I guess mono black, no coffers? Right? This is probably the spike deck. I mean, we didn't see any coffers. Yeah, so it's just random whatever happens on Twitch. For those of you who want to know my thoughts on the BNR list, exclamation point ban in the chat. I'm releasing a video tonight right after the stream, and I cannot wait to get all of the engagement and all the people who think that I'm terrible and don't know what I'm talking about, but sure, there's going to be plenty of that. It's nothing too out there, like, you can probably, like, assume what I'm going to say. Collect 1 free ban. Don't tell the people that, Tomber. They're going to announce it next Monday. That's when the official announcement is. What do I want to do in this matchup? Probably don't have to do a lot. What if I just run it back? I'm thinking about Celestial Purge, but the thing about Celestial Purge is a lot of their permanents that I care about aren't black permanents. They're like relics and rings and shit. Karns. Purge is not good against that stuff. I'm just gonna run it back. Do I have a time? It will be posted whenever the stream's over. Sometime like between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. I'm gonna play one more league after this and then call it a stream. Way too many times. Sand's fine. It's a little slow. Relic does make the sand a little more awkward. Okay. Get this. I think there's only one way for us to get the... We need them to force... We gotta force them to pop the relics somehow, so I'm just gonna bin a Foundry. And then down the road eventually get them to... Oh no, because that's dumb. Because I don't have an extra card in the graveyard. Maybe I should have played like a fetch or something. Yeah, I forgot that I didn't have another card in the graveyard. Let's look at the VOD to see if anyone talks shit. I kind of just like stared the entire time. I didn't say much. It was I did not say much. Okay, that kind of helps because now I can play the other engineer. I guess they can just get a second relic. Yeah, they can't just get a second relic, which they probably have in their deck, right? They probably have more than one relic. Probably got 4 of them things. Could also just get Needle. Not making a token. It's kind of surprising. No. No. Where's my Needle? Just oops all relics. Oops all relics. Yeah, I think they might have more than one relic in the deck. Confirmed, have more than one relic. I mean, I want to leave basics in the deck for field because they probably have 8, but I also don't really want to take a lot of damage. I get 2-2. Not in a great position here. Last game was a lot easier. I mean, to be fair, our last hand was cracked. Our last hand was like 1 mana artifact into Talisman Needle Relic into turn 3 combo. Like, nothing's gonna beat that hand. Let me take 3. I don't want to block with Urza because they could have a second Bowmaster. Yeah, their construct is better than ours until I equip Sword of the Meek to it. Have you considered? Okay, this is the 3rd artifact, which is nice. So let's do this. And then I guess we spin 4 or 5. So I guess what we do is go Sacred Foundry untapped. Spin, leave up red. Yeah, spin, leave up red. Not bad. Okay. Winnable. Maybe attack with these two. You're gonna relic me? Sure. Not sure, Guto. This is the first league. I mean, this deck feels okay. I think there's definitely some things that I would change. Like, I would personally want to play more Teferis. I don't know if I love the Haywire Mite splash, because this Triome has felt kind of awkward. But I am a big fan of playing more Teferis for sure. Yeah, this is Bobby Graves' PT list. He went 7-1-2 at the Pro Tour. Okay, they do have another Bowmaster. Go to 7. I don't think I want to kill the army token. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm just going to let the engineer die. I was really hoping they wouldn't have a second Bowmaster. I hate Relic of Progenitus so much. It's like the tapping ability of Relic just takes so much time. It's the most annoying shit in the world. It's like, it is correct for them to tap it, but it just takes so much time, you know? A lot of time wasted with Relic taps. How much time do you think people have wasted on Relic taps before? My brother in Christ. I like how they named Thopter Foundry even though they have 2 relics in play. It's like, shouldn't you just name Urza or some shit? I don't know. They could have also named Saga. I don't know why they care about Foundry when they have 2 relics. Here's they can't kill the Urza. Low key, kind of want to get Shadowspear with that. I mean, it doesn't matter because they have relics anyways. Was there 2 in the graveyard? I wasn't paying it. I turned my brain off during that match because I knew I was dead. I wanted to concede, but I played it out for chat. I was 0% that match. I think I might just spin. Let's just spin. It's a good one. Well, kind of a good one. I should leave up white mana, I think. Kill one of these, then activate Ring. It's pretty good. I think I want to kill their Bowmaster now. That's like the best possible sequence for us, by the way. I mean, they could just get Needle and name Ring, I guess. Oh, it's a good game. They probably have to get Needle now. We're going to upkeep Demolition Fields. I have no basics. It's hard for them to keep me off red, though, because I have the Springleaf Drum. Is that a forest? Basic forest jump scare. What's that doing in the deck? What are you cooking over there, Hayashi? What are you cooking? Oh, that works. I wonder if that means they don't have Needle in their deck. Maybe they have their own rings. Okay, 1 relic down. Blast Zone's medium annoying. You didn't draw another Bowmasters, did you? You're already down 2. And can I afford to play around it? Surely they wouldn't draw 3 Bowmasters in the top 19 cards of their deck, right? I don't think oh, man. Guess I could chump block with Engineer. I can't win if the Urza dies, so... I just can't win if this dies. Oh, right, I had protection that turn. They attacked for no reason. Well, I guess the reason was I'm an idiot. Oh my god. The ring was gone, so I forgot I had protection. Touche, Hayashi, touche. Alright, what card do I not want to draw? This, I guess. Attack. Go. That was nice escape shift. 3 and 2. 3 deuce. It was okay. It was aight. They did have the Bowmaster. 3 Bowmasters in the top 20 cards of their deck, huh? Rough. 10% chance. Yeah. That's how math works. Unless you're M. Hayashi, and then you're 100%. Still not out of this game. We have to find a Saga, though. I'm still baffled they didn't name Saga with Necromentia. It seemed really bad. Okay. Saga probably still wins. It's not bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have 3 artifacts. Let's kill the army token, I think. And just pass for now. I'm just gonna grind him out. Hold up the blast. Probably gonna kill this, but see what they do first. Liliana of the Veil. Uptick, huh? Do I kill Turok or Liliana? I think I killed Turok. Could have killed Liliana, but I can just equip the sword to the construct and force the chump block. It's a really good draw. 1, 2... how many blasts do I have left? I have no Galvanic Blast left. I guess we should spin first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do this. It might be better to... No, let's just do it this way. I think. Attack Liliana. And we can post-combat move the sword. Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, never mind. They could have had blow the land and turn off the Galvanic Blast. Oh, they could have popped the Blast Zone. Did they have enough mana when I cast the first Galvanic Blast? I don't remember if they did. They might have. Okay, I'm gonna sack this. Definitely gonna keep the Urza in play. Hope they drew a land this turn. This Urza is just fucking owning them. Okay, that's fine. Their Liliana's dead. Oh no, it's not. They can they can pop the Blast Zone for 2 to blow up the Sword at the Peak. That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Speen. Play this. You ever sack a Blast Zone just to kill a Sword at the Peak? To not lose your Liliana? That's so hilarious. No, I didn't see the ABR Tour announcement. Yeah, this game is something else. This game is this is a game of all time. This is just classic Hayashi nonsense. Sure. They named the One Ring. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. It's not bad. I feel like I should probably just play the second Urza, right? Yeah, I think I should play the second Urza. This is maybe a bit of a spew. 1 mana short of being able to spin. Wake me up. Who knows, apeshit? Who knows? Lord only knows. Can't wake up, by the way. Did you know that Evanescence is a Christian rock band? I didn't know that, but it makes sense. Speaking of Christian rock, how about some Skillet? Skillet's based. I went 3-2 with Scape Shift. Okay, so Liliana's dead. Let's do this first. So we'll cast that. It's kind of free. Why am I thinking about leaving them with Liliana in play? I guess the problem is they're going to tick up Blast Zone this turn. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll kill Liliana. So they can tick up Blast Zone to 4, but if they pop it on 4, I could just bounce my Urza. So this doesn't even do what they want it to do. Yep, this is all fine. Like, I kind of hope they pop this. Sure. Does not matter, because I can use the Spellbomb for blue. Does not matter in the slightest. I mean, surely they know that I can bounce my Urza, right? Apparently they don't. Apparently they don't know. They know now. Thanks, Hayashi. Okay, I'll just recast it, I guess. I guess I'll recast it. This is a game of all time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could spin instead of attacking, but I think it's way better to attack. Save me. Dude, what a game. What a weird game. Okay. Yeah, I guess they just missed the Blast Zone. They missed the Spellbomb. Because obviously if they knew about the Spellbomb, they wouldn't have popped it there. Since we blocked token when we had the effect of the One Ring, I think he... True, that's a good point. I mean, it kind of makes sense for him to attack there because I have the Bowmaster. Like, I just forgot. This game has been going on for so long that I just forgot I had protection that one turn. Pepegaphone. Pepegaphone. I have protection. Pepegaphone. 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 What are we getting up this Saga? Can't have much left. Yeah, I saw ape shit. Doesn't really do anything. Another Blast Zone. Oh, right, the classic Hayashi special for Quad Blast Zone. I forgore. Quad Blast Zone. I'm just getting buried by this Urza. That'll do it. Guess we know they have Haywire Mite. Let's do a little spinning first. Do I have to tap this to draw? I do. So let's not do that. Can I attack? He doesn't have enough mana to take the Blast Zone up to 4 right now. It's kind of a risky attack. Because he can just tank 10, go to 1, and then untap, draw a removal spell, kill me. I think I have to get greedy, though. Maybe I attack with 1? 1's pretty safe, right? 1's pretty safe. I think 1's a safe attack, because then I still have 2 blockers back. Oh, I'm so in for this. There's no point in playing the Saga into the Haywire Mite, so I'm going to try and find the Needle first. Do I have any fetchables left? I have no idea. Whoa, 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 whoa. They popped the Haywire Mite on Talisman? Why would he do that? Get punished, I guess. That is the one punishment. I mean, I couldn't play the Saga into the Haywire Mite. I don't know why he end to turn popped that. That was so weird. I guess in case he drew another Haywire Mite, is that why he did it? Probably, right? I guess that kind of makes sense. So make black play Star. I guess I'll just filter the Star first. And then we can do the thing. Oh, that's pretty good. It does have protection from white, though. 1, 2, 3... hold on, actually. Let's think about this. 1, 2, 3... I think I might just bounce my own Urza. Yeah, let's do that. Well, I do have rings in my deck, but he necromentioned my rings. It's on this. Whoops. Play another Urza. I guess I'll play out the Shadowspear. I'm still not going to equip here. I'm just going to have 2 blockers back. I guess playing out the Shadowspear is kind of dicey into the Blast Zone. Holding it's worse if he draws another Turok. It's kind of close. Maybe I'm supposed to hold that. Okay, so we can go... Oh, no, I can't even sack the... Fuck, I can't... Yeah. I think that was a punt. I probably should have kept the Shadowspear in hand. I don't know if it's going to matter. Like, he just has nothing left. We still have, like, 2 constructs. We're drawing cards every turn with the Urza. How many Bowmasters has he gone through? He only has 1 Bowmaster left. There's no way, right? There's no way he drew the 4th Bowmasters. I should probably just trade, right? Yeah, I should probably trade. I mean, it gives me less material with Urza, but I probably should trade. I guess Bowmaster's bad either way, because he can kill Teferi. God, it's so unreal. Actually drew the 4th Bowmaster. That's sick. God, that's so sick. Oh my god. This game is so frustrating. Draw land, please. Thank you. Not that fucking land. I mean, we're still ahead. I guess the problem is we have no cards in our deck. That's the issue. Okay, GG. Well, we get the sword back too, which is actually fucking huge. We can spin, but I don't want to, because then I lose my blocker? Maybe it was worth it to spin there. How does the deck feel? Played Urza back in 2019 before the Yelp ban. It was one of the most fun decks I ever played. This deck's fun. This has been a hell of a match, my god. Turn 18, by the way. God damn. How many sagas do I have left? Do I have any sagas? I still have 2. Is that Turok number 3? He's gone through 4 Bowmasters and 3 Turoks this game. No, but spinning EOT is bad, because Urza has timing restrictions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna deck myself, aren't I? I think I'm gonna deck myself. Oops. What's your favorite passion? Oh, I only have 9 cards in my deck. He might just deck me. My Shadowspear is gone, unfortunately. Do I have any engineers left to get back the Shadowspear? That would help a lot. Oh, I'm out of engineers. I don't even know what I have left. God, this game is so painful. Amayashi, stop! Stop! Jesus Christ. Amayashi is playing a deck of all time. It's the only way for me to describe this nonsense. It is one of the decks of all time, chap. One of the decks of all time. Yeah, Hayashi certainly plays cards. The only way to describe this deck is cards that are legal in the modern format. I have 7 cards in my deck. I think it's time to bounce the Urza again. I'm gonna attack first. You know what they've done? They probably have the chump block, right? We can still win this game. Nobody's there. No, I can't. Stop, turn, take a look around. They can kill Teferi now, but it's not even that bad. Sure. Here is another Urza. Trigger. I want to spin. I don't know what I have left in my deck, and I really don't want to look. I don't know what's left in my deck. There's only 6 cards, but it's better to bounce before combat, so if they chump up the army, they aren't left with another creature. True. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I think we chill. You're right, though. I shouldn't have attacked first. I should have bounced first. Because if I bounce first, they go grow on the army, and then if they chump block with the army, they don't get another blocker. Unmoored Ego has synergy with Bowmaster. That's 5-head. I might have a Prismatic Ending left. So I guess we just... Same thing as last time, right? Bounce first? Yeah, I think we bounce first. Keep this. Bounce Urza. Okay. Sure. We can fetch to find out, but... I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, fuck, I should have played the Urza first. Yeah, I should have played the Urza first. This was dumb. We're gonna deck? No, I think we'll be okay. Okay, that's fine. Sack pop sword, probably. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Tradesies. Go. No reason to pop the map, he just sacks in response. Fetch to thin. I mean, I'm at 8. I definitely don't have fetchables left, I don't think. What did he reveal? Got another Saga. I don't know why he didn't get the Saga last turn. He played his land, then played his map, and he could have played Saga last turn. I don't know why he didn't do that. I probably should fetch to see what's left in my deck. He used Castle to get the map. Right, but I don't think he played a land last turn. He's getting Blast Zone. I'm confused. I'm extremely confused. Okay. I guess I'll just sack the Urza. Because I don't want to activate Urza anyways. So his last card's Saga? What do I got left? I have a Needle, a Talisman, and another Saga. Okay. Noted. Alright, attack you with both. Would you like to go to 2, Emayashi? Not like to go to 2. Alright, please, for the love of God, just like, I don't know, brick? Just brick, please? Please, brick? Alright, 3 cards in my deck. Oh my god, this game is so painful. This game is so painful. I bet his forces activate Mite. Yeah, you know, it is. It is. Okay, that doesn't matter. Brick, 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 brick. Guess he has to brick twice. Oh my god, dude. M. Hayashi decks. How did I... Oh my god. Thank god this is over. That was the most painful game of Magic I've ever played. That was so, like... I have nothing left after that. I literally have nothing left. I have no words. I have no words. Actually have no words. Let me get a prediction going. Chat, I am in physical pain after that game. Pepperidge Farm remembers the M. Hayashi Saga Moon deck. They never expect it. They literally will never expect it. I don't really want to kill this, because this card just doesn't matter. Right? It just doesn't do anything. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. You think we're dead? Perhaps. Perhaps we are dead. Lord of Atlantis. Kind of sucks, because I think I have to ending and not play Saga. Mod check red source. Mod check red source. Wonder if this deck could be upgraded with a single Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Engine would be nice for Engineer. Get it? Engineer for Engine. But I don't hate that. Block. Is a red source. But it means I'm not deploying Saga this turn. You redeemed a song request, but then you put Dex in the title. I don't think you did that right, Fleck. Something tells me you did not do that properly. What exactly are we song requesting? Please sing the deck list? No. Not gonna happen. Star. Star. Please don't have force. Masking nicely. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Please don't force me. Please don't force me. I mean, I guess if they force this, I can go Galvanic Blast Master, pay Ward, and then just run it back next turn. How many times have we comboed off this league? Like twice, I think? Not that much. We've just been beating people with like Urza, Ring mid-range, which is why this deck is so good. I mean, can I just sack Mite, get back Sword? Okay. So I'll just do this now. Alright, at 15. The only creature I can currently block is this. Can no longer block that. 5, 8, 11. I go to 4. Could use an Urza. Urza's lethal. Not an Urza, unfortunately. I mean, I don't have a choice. I have to ring here, right? Oh, what did you request, by the way? Voices? Alright, I'm in. I'm always in for Voices. I love that song. So let me slip away. They're just gonna force this. Oh. Alright. Boss champ. I mean, I could go to 1. Actually, Shocking is fine, right? Because I go to 2, back up to 3, then down to 2. Yeah, Shocking is fine, I think. I think Shocking is actually fine. You sure Merfolk is the best deck? Not seeing enough play. I mean, it went 8-2 at the Pro Tour. I played a league with it yesterday, but I think I played against a lot of bad matchups. And that league did not go very well. I will take 0 damage. Alright, Urza, please. Urza, please. Okay, ability in the stack, I'll draw. Shit. How do I get out of this? It's definitely not with a construct. So there is an out. There is an out. I can go Galvanic Blast one of the masters, pay, Needle Aether Vial, pass, get Spellbomb. After they declare attacks, Spellbomb bounce the other lord, they can't vial it back in, and then I can block. I think that's the only way I can buy a turn. It should work. So Gal Blast this. Use the floating to pay for the ward. It kind of sucks because it's all face up. Like, everything is face up. Okay. I can upkeep gain life off of Thopter Foundry to not dead or ring damage. Voices. Let me just go Strand, pass. Yeah, this works. And then I can go bounce, pay ward. Yep, this works. Oh. I named Pithing Needle. Oh my god. Alright, my opponent said in chat it's needled. No attacks. Yeah, the classic. Oh my god. I always that's not the first time that's happened. Badalian Hexcatcher. Okay, that shouldn't matter. Yeah, this is what streaming for 5 hours does to a man. Pithing Needle, name Pithing Needle. I'm gonna screenshot this. Okay, well it didn't matter because they had a second lord anyways. So I was dead regardless. Did not matter. Alright, path coming in. I don't know if I want the third Haywire Mite. It only kills Vile. Chalice bad, Sphere bad. Needle's not that great. I think I'm gonna go down to one Haywire Mite. Do I need the lantern? Yeah, Pithing Needle, name Pithing Needle. It's the Chad move. What's up, Will? See, that's why you're all here. You're only here and you only subscribe to the channel to watch me Pithing Needle, name Pithing Needle. I got you, chap. There. In all of its glory. Pithing Needle, name Pithing Needle. Think anyone has ever named +2 mace? I'm sure plenty of people have. Oh, well, first of all, congratulations this weekend. You did a great job. How upset were you that you had to watch a bunch of Tron mirrors? Because I think we had at least 4 Tron mirrors on camera. I know how you must have felt during those. Rolling to 5 kind of sucks, but this hand's not terrible. I'm actually going to put back the Spellbomb, I think. You know what? Let's just keep the Urza, fuck it. I think keeping Urza's fine. Looks like I put back the wrong card, huh? This is what we call the anti-Scrybug. No, we never had Spike Gun coverage. Just kind of sad. Fuck that. I was thinking about playing Galvanic Blast, but I'll just do something else. I guess I should have used this to sack the star. I wanted to hit my land drop, that's why I sacked the star. But if I had used this, then I could have left up the blast without shocking. If I drew a fetch like that. That doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna draw land. Preferably Saga, but I guess we'll take Island. Could have Subtlety. No, Subtlety is nice. How many times were instructed to don't call it scam? They told you a week in advance. Wow. I mean, it's not surprising. You could kind of tell that they were specifically told not to call it that. There was a lot of spots where like I think there was a lot of spots where commentators like Manny and people on the desk like almost called it, but they had to catch themselves, you know? No attacks. Just kind of chill for a little bit. They'll play another second lord. Fuck. Wait, they could have killed us. Could have just killed us. Well, probably no outs anyways. Actor. Well, I mean, I Pithing Needle named Pithing Needle, and they like, you know what I mean? Like, they said they wouldn't activate the vial because they knew what I meant to do. They didn't say anything in chat. Okay, Merfolk, too good, I guess. Merfolk, too good, I guess. Never thought I'd say that before. I don't know, this deck felt okay. Again, another 3-2, middling performance, but if I were to play this again, I definitely would play at least a third Teferi, probably cut the third Talisman. Not sure if I love the second Haywire Mite in the main deck. I could also see that being a third copy of Prismatic Ending. But, I don't know, like, just playing 4 Urza, 4 Ring is kind of clunky, so maybe you have to play the 3 Talismans. I don't know. Deck felt okay. I'm not really sure exactly how I want to improve it, but it was alright. Not that bad. Oh yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment. See you in the next one. Peace. Alright, 2 3/2s. And now, it is time to turn our brain off.